With the present unexpected change in the transport network vehicle services landscape, where a possible scenario of a monopoly, which would be disadvantageous to the riding public, we continue our series looking into the new transport network companies recently accredited by the LTFRB for the purpose of informing the general motoring public that eventually there would be a wider choice of options to provide these services. This week on Motoring Forum, we shall have as guest Mr. Willie Bercasio, Director for Operations of GoLag Incorporated. Hello, Mr. Bercasio, and welcome to Motoring Today.
Hello, Butch, and to all the viewers of Motoring Today.
Kindly give us a background about your company and how it started.
This company started with an idea that there is a need for advancement of transportation to bring convenience for the people of Laguna. As per Grab and Uber, they were bought to the Philippines from the respective countries that they started in. For GoLag, it's the province of Laguna and the Philippines. We are also different from other TNCs in the sense that we view our drivers as long-term partners, not as our outsourced service provider. And we view our patrons or our riders as part of our family. We started basically with the accreditation, April 2018. But GoLag in its inception is actually 1.5 years old. Once the LTFRB opened the doors for TNC, we applied for accreditation.
Now, being a newly accredited transport network company, can you give us an idea of the services you offer and how would they compare to the services that are being already offered by the present providers in the metro?
Okay, right now we have a sedan. That's basically our low-end service. It's similar to the sedan or our Grab car of Grab, and then Uber previously, regular cars of Uber. And then for the other TNC company, they have the sedan also. And then after that, we have the 6-seater. And then after that, we have the premium.
Aside from commuters, there are a lot of people who would like to get into this new transport industry, like drivers and car owners. Tell us, how do they join GoLag?
Okay, first off, of course, they have to have a car, and then their license, the license of the driver should be professional. Second, they have to get all the requirements of LTFRB for TNVS. That's for Transport Network Vehicle Service Provider. The TNVS requirements is actually very basic, and it's downloadable in our website or in our Facebook account, golag.ph. And then first they go to LTFRB to have their PA or provisional authority to operate processed. And then after that, after securing the PA, they go to us, and then they would undergo a seminar. And after that, what will happen is that they would be onboarded, and we will issue them an accreditation certificate. And then after issuing that certificate, they would then go to LTFRB, they'll go back to LTFRB, and then wait for their hearing schedule. And then after the hearing schedule is done, they would be issued a CPC, which is a Certificate of Public Conveyance.
Please also tell us, how long would that process be?
For the PA, it should be 10 days. Okay, but of course, there's a lot of queue. It might extend up to more than 10 days, but the PA itself, it has a 90-day validity.
With the digital age now, we assume that using the application is as easy as ABC or 1, 2, 3 for the commuters. How user-friendly is the GoLag application? And can you please give us a quick rundown of the steps in booking for a ride?
Okay, first off, the application is actually very easy to navigate. It's just like any other TNC app that is existing right now, but it has of course the booking page, and then all they have to do is to pick on their general location, which is actually pre-pinned by the application. And then, but if they want to be specific about it, they just have to go to, they have to pick on the location themselves. And then afterwards, they have to pick on the location where their destination will be at. So once the destination is picked, then the system now would compute the initial cost, including the initial travel time. And then after that, the upfront cost now would be displayed, and then they just have to book. And that's it. Basically, it's the same as any other TNC application.
As we speak, there are already 7 known players to provide the transport service. What makes your company distinct from the rest?
For one, well, we nurture our riders. We pick the best drivers for them. We pick the most responsible drivers for them, and we make sure that the drivers are courteous, customer-oriented. So we really want to take care of our riders. Aside from providing excellent service, of course, on the driver's side, we would like to get the drivers who are one with regards to our zest for public service. Once the drivers that we are able to get are aligned with our vision, then that would set us apart.
Thank you very much for your time, Mr. Bercasio. Before we end, do you have any message to the commuters who could be the future users of your services soon?
Right now, we are doing all our best to make sure that your mobile app experience would be the best, and then it would be followed up by your riding experience with GoLag. We would want to assure the public that our services are the kind of service that we would provide to our own family. Now, as for the drivers, we encourage you to sign up with us. We're not asking you to be solely loyal to us, but we are asking you to try out our app so that you would be able to compare the kind of service that we provide to our drivers together with the other TNCs.
Thank you once again, sir.
Thank you, Butch. Happy motoring.
Mr. Willie Bercasio, Director for Operations of GoLag Incorporated, one of the recently accredited transport network companies by the LTFRB to provide the riding public a wider choice for their transport needs. This week's guest on Motoring Today's Motoring Forum.
I'm gonna miss you.
I'll miss you too.
So, why are you back?
I didn't want to miss you.